Get ready as we step aboard Princess Cruises' brand new cruise ship, the Discovery Princess, as we are on board for the naming ceremony, a maritime tradition to honor and bless the ship. And we get an exclusive look at what's new and what's next for Princess Cruises. Now, these are some exciting updates. I know you'll love the video, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Let's get this party started.
It's an honor to be the captain of this beautiful vessel, and it's a privilege to lead over 1,300 teammates coming from 57 different countries who love this ship as much as I do. And I know they are eager to share their talent, their passion, their hearts with all of our guests. Discovery Princess was built in my home country, in Italy, Monfalcone. She has traveled 14,774 nautical miles through 2 oceans and 9 seas to reach the west coast here. And now it's time to put the last piece of puzzle into place. Today, with great pride, we are ready to officially name her.
Yes, Captain, thank you. Now, the maritime tradition of naming and blessing a vessel is something that we here at Princess embrace. Now, part of that tradition is inviting special guests to be godparents for a safe voyage of the ship, guests, and crew. Today, we are joined by 4 godparents, all of which have a special connection with Discovery Princess.
And it's my pleasure to introduce our godparents. First, world-renowned chef and television personality, Alex Guarnaschelli! Special effects designer and fabricator and television personality, Adam Savage! Bridal fashion designer and television presenter, Randy Benoli! And real estate broker and flipping expert and television presenter, Miss Paige Turner!
Alex, you, and Randy, and Adam, and Paige, you represent the pinnacle of culinary arts, style, science and engineering, and design. And it's all those features that we love about having you with Princess Cruises, because that is what Princess Cruises is all about. In the same way you expand the horizons to millions of your viewers on all those topics, we use the Discovery Princess to do the same thing all around the world with our guests and our crew. So I appreciate you being our godparents for the Discovery Princess very much. And I expect to see you in days and weeks to come on our ships. And I look forward to you being great partners to Princess Cruises for years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely.
We named this ship the Discovery Princess. May God bless her and all who sail on her.
Here it comes! Woohoo!
what's next with
What's
some
new?
amazing
What's
guest
next in the
presenters
Vista
and of
Lounge?
course,
Here we
with our
go.
president.
So we're going to start because Princess has really, the Royal Class ships are just so dynamic, but what a beauty you have here in Discovery.
Oh, the Discovery is fantastic. And we need to remember, it's a Medallion Class ship
Yes.
as well as every Princess ship is Medallion Class. And so what that means is everyone's connected, all the guests, all the crew, all the services, and it allows us to give that personalized experience. And you do it through all this 19 decks of fun,
Yes.
8,000 sensors, 4,000 digital portals, more access points than you could possibly imagine.
Okay. I'd like to take a second right now to introduce a very special guest. I see him over there in his red pants. Rudy Sullivan! Come on in here, Rudy!
Hi, what's cooking? What's cooking? Well, you guys cooking and I'm just looking.
Mr. What's Cooking himself, come on in here. So, you've recently announced some new culinary experiences. So I'd love for you to share this season on the ships, especially as we talk about Alaska. What can you tell us?
About Alaska, you have to book a cruise and we do the cooking, period. So, no, I always say the chef goes wild. So we have wild Alaskan seafood for Alaska. So we will have salmon cooked 20 different ways, Hollywood cooked 10 different ways.
Rudy's the guy to do it.
Yeah.
And you see the art that comes through. He inspires our chefs, gives them the ability to create, and it's just making a world of difference. And
Yes.
all of our guests love it.
Well, let's talk about some of the new experiences going to the Good Spirits Bar.
All right, some of the new experiences. So this is really fun. During the pause, the team and I worked very hard creating new experiences. Wow, how can we explore different parts that our people want to go and enjoy? Our cruisers want to have these moments or these experiences this way. So one of the things we did was we tried to find what would Oslo be to everybody out there. And then in Oslo, working with aquavit, which is a very different spirit with the coriander and the great neutral grain spirit to it, but then activated charcoal. So it's a healthy drink. It's really actually pretty good for you. And then a little gold dust to give you that starry night in Oslo
Love
feel.
that.
And then of course a Mykonos press with ouzo and in so many different ways that we can share this world together.
I've had that, and I've had that too. I'm definitely a huge fan. I'm over 21, so it works.
Well, you know that if you drink every Good Spirits drink, you get a shirt. You
Yes.
become part of the club, and that's become quite a movement.
Oh, that's an adventure. Yeah, this is kind of an inside scoop if you didn't know. Tell us about it. It's like
Okay.
that secret door.
It'll just be between us, all right? So, so we have now 19 amazing cocktail experiences. I mean, Good Spirits, there again, I've worked with every major chef in the world. There is nothing like this. So if you finish 11 of the cocktails, you get a Good Spirits shirt. Now, I might have a few elevated ones to give out here because y'all are raising hands. I see that.
Nice.
So,
the Vice President of Entertainment, Miss Denise Summers, to tell us a little bit more about what's shaking. Hey, Denise, why don't you tell us what's new and what's happening when it comes to entertainment on board?
But we have a ton of great entertainment on Discovery Princess and of course across the Princess fleet, and I had the opportunity over the last few days to attend a lot of our shows and guest experiences with Angie, so feel free to chime in as we go. And I had to, the entertainment and the guest experience is so vast on board, but I decided to whittle it down to my top three.
Okay.
Top three Princess Theater experiences. So the first one is our new show called Rock Opera, which premiered the first week that Discovery Princess launched, so the cast has been performing it for about 5 weeks now. And the title is exactly as it says. It's a great show of rock music done in a very contemporary way and actually in a bit of an operatic style. So it's a formal evening, big night of music.
Beautiful. It's
and not
just so elaborate.
Yes, and not just with the cast, but also with a live orchestra on stage and a rock tenor. And so in our version on Discovery Princess, we feature a gentleman called Dan Dominic. He's from Broadway, beautiful tenor voice. And sings the songs with our four incredible vocalists, everything from Aerosmith to Queen to Meatloaf. So very contemporary in design. It's kind of like you're at the Met Gala.
Yes.
High fashion, avant-garde set design, and just a great night of music in the theater.
It's absolutely stunning. It's an experience. Like, I wish I could sing, still can't do that. But the performers just put on an incredible show in rock opera.
Yes,
You're right.
they do a great job.
Yes.
The second one is another production show, so Spotlight Bar. Spotlight Bar, it just premiered, world premiere.
Oh.
And I know you both know, but at Princess, we create all of our shows in-house. They're original, nothing off the shelf, everything created with an internal creative team with some great collaborators, lighting designers, directors, choreographers. So Spotlight Bar, it's a night of music as well, totally different to rock opera. It's set in a vibrant neighborhood bar where our 4 vocalists, one of them is the bar owner, and she opens up her neighborhood bar, and we meet our cast of characters. So the dancers come to life, and through the vocalists, they sort of sing and tell their stories.
Honestly, I have to say this, even without you being here, one of the best shows I've ever seen. And I'm from New York, I've seen a lot of Broadway shows, sailing throughout the years. It's my new favorite show. Please, you will enjoy Spotlight Bar, I promise you. Let me know your thoughts after you see it. It is dynamic.
Thank you, and a lot of great guest feedback. Obviously, they've only 5 performances ever in the history of the world so far. And audience members have said, we laughed a little, we cried, we connected with the characters.
Yes.
The dancing was hot, phenomenal, sexy,
Beautiful
modern.
cast. Well, JP, why don't you give us a little taste of what we can expect with this incredible venture?
So the Real Love Boat, we're really excited about what we're doing with the Real Love Boat. And what we're trying to do is combine Bachelor plus Amazing Race with the heritage and tradition and glamour and style of the authentic Love Boat. And so if we can hit that out of the park, it's going to be prime time both in the U.S. and Australia starting this fall. So it's going to be outstanding. We can bring all these cruise experiences to the world and we can show how glamorous and elegant a Princess Cruise is.
Oh, well, I've got a little sneak peek. But
so you better book now, actually, before the show comes out, because we may not have any stages.
That's right. Well, I'm going to show you a little bit. This is just for us, a little quick something that we put together for you to see exactly what the Real Love Boat is all about. Take a look.
It's one of the world's most beloved shows.
There's something for everybody on board.
Full of romance, fun, and nostalgia. Now, it's setting sail on a whole new adventure. This is the Real Love Boat. 15 singles will cruise through the gorgeous Caribbean islands to give their dating life a sea change.
First night.
This is so awesome.
This is amazing.
And just like the original, the captain, cruise director, and crew will play Cupid as they curate, commentate, and matchmake. There will be spectacular destination dates, captivating cocktail parties.
He's cute.
His wife's a flying.
And drama.
You're looking good.
As our singles compete for a seat at the captain's table.
This looks amazing.
Which singles
We missed the boat.
will be left at the port along the way? And which couples will complete the voyage together in love? With a whole world of Princess Cruises destinations, each series features an exciting new cruising route. Get ready to set a course for love. Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. This is the Real Love Boat.
I love it. Jill, get in here. Jill, Will, everyone for the original Love Boat. Guys! Oh my God! Oh my gosh! That looks so good.
Isn't it fun?
It's going to be fabulous.
Brings back so many memories.
Oh, that's a good memories right there.
This matchmaking, I mean,
I know that's love making.
Hello, where were you in my 20s?
Hey, I'm sure it's right over here. How exciting is that? How how interesting is it to see just the words Love Boat come back to life for everyone?
You know, what I love about this is we're in such a polarized world right now, right? And so to be able to bring love and romance and lightness back is such a blessing and such a gift to be able to do that, and to do it here on the original Love Boat is just so special.
That is.
And you get to see the most amazing places in the world while you're falling in love, which doesn't hurt.
That's a good date. That's a lot. That's hard to follow, right, John? Like, how do you follow that when you go back to the States or on land?
Can't do it.
That's exciting and new, definitely. That is going to be a really huge deal. So I'd like to introduce to everyone right now Jeff Corwin, who's the star of Ocean Treks. Jeff, come on and join us.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us today.
Hi. I've been sailing on Princess for quite some time. Throughout the years, I've been so impressed in how you are dedicated to improving sustainability on board. So can maybe you share some of what's impressed you the most?
Well, our mission for Ocean Treks, how many people here are connected to Ocean Treks that we have with Princess? Well, Ocean Treks, our mission is really to create a memory of a lifetime in a way that's connected through nature. It could be through food, adventure, culture, but ultimately it's about having a better place on this planet. And that was kind of the spirit, and is the spirit of Ocean Treks. We kind of have taken it to Ocean Treks 2.0. And working with my partner, JP, he's the inspiration by this mission to show how we're all connected to the natural resources we depend upon. I mean, the truth is, this incredible Princess brand is dependent on one great resource, and that is our oceans. Right. We know we face incredible challenges with our oceans. So we're stepping forward as pioneers, as leaders in this industry when it comes to sustainability and being environmentally aware. So you may not realize this, but around you today, there is incredible things happening with sustainability, technology to ensure that your experience here is done in a way that our oceans survive for future generations. So for example, single-use plastics. This is one of the greatest challenges we face on our planet. Princess has successfully reduced the consumption of single-use plastics by 50%.
Wow.
Think about that.
And so we're doing innovative partnerships with other high-quality brands with their customers, their owners, that dovetail with the same values that Princess has from the experience. And so one of the owners clubs that we've begun to work with is Porsche Clubs of America, and the brand integration has been amazing. The owners of Porsches have been amazing, and it's the same thing. It's love of machinery, style, experience, engagement, and connection. Wow. And that's what we're doing with this. And so if you have a Porsche and you call up Porsche Cars of America's travel line, you may just speak to us and we'll get you on a great cruise, and you'll see the owners clubs be experiencing the ships themselves.
Yes.
So some Princess guests will have themselves the Princess
wow,
Porsche.
That is incredible.
Porsche Taycan.
Oh my goodness, I love that. So look forward to that. Definitely something new. Now also I hear that in early June there's a little bit more, some other excitement that we keep laying out for the guests. And this is something exciting.
Yeah, this is a big one, and we're going to tell you, we're going to unveil it in June.
Okay.
And we've talked multiple times today that the Discovery Princess is the last of the Royal Class. So it's the apex of that class, and now we're bringing in our Sphere class.
Wow.
And so we're going to announce the name of this next ship in June. But I can tell you the physical platform of the ship is stunning. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. It's bigger. It has more of everything you love.
Wow.
And includes a little bit of edgy modernism that pushes us a couple of steps further. Superior technology. Medallion Class essentially becomes 2.0 by that point, where all the integrated electronics and components have all reached another generation, and they'll all be infused throughout the ship. Of course, you have a beautiful piazza. And this will be our first LNG ship, which will reduce our overall emissions 20% and be completely colorless and odorless and very, very clean. And so we couldn't be more excited. It will exude everything we talked about here today. Greatest in food,
It is the greatest in beverage, entertainment, best technology, sustainable focus, all at a great value.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was incredible. I did not expect to learn so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video here in the Vista Lounge on the Discovery Princess, learning what's new and what's next for Princess Cruises. A lot of excitement coming and some fun nuggets of knowledge. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Check out these other 2 videos that I know you'll just love from the Discovery Princess as well. And until next time, ciao for now.